morning. I'm on my way to the church again. Another busy day of trying to plan for the Christmas party, and we are planning on doing a hot cocoa bar this year as a fun little added thing on top of the coffee and tea that we normally do. And I'm in charge of it, so I'm running out to the church real quick to see if they have a canister that I can use to put the hot cocoa mix in, because I plan on getting the hot cocoa mix in bulk at Winco because it's a lot cheaper. So out trying to do that, and then I want to see what kind of little canisters they have for like the sprinkles and the marshmallows and all that stuff. So that is what I'm doing right now, and after I do that, then I'm going to run to Winco and buy everything that I need to buy, and then possibly other stores if I need to do that. So I'm thinking about maybe getting some cute cups for the hot cocoa, but I'm not really 100% sure yet, because we're planning on having anywhere from 120 to 150 ladies there. So I don't know if that's an expense that we want to do or just use the regular old styrofoam cups the church has. So I'm going to look through what they have at church and then see what's out at stores and make a decision there. So I will see you guys in a bit. It's a rainy day here in the Pacific Northwest. You can't really see maybe through the window. I don't know. But that's what's going on. So I'll see you guys in a bit. So I'm loving this coat from Costco, but every time I go to buckle my seatbelt, I'm pulling out the fuzz from the thing. So every time I get in the car, it's like all over me. And this part of my coat's gonna be bald near. So I just left, or I'm leaving the church, I should say. Make sure nobody's coming. Oop, there goes someone speeding through the parking lot. They did not have a canister for hot cocoa mix that's gonna really work. One of them would have, but we're using it for other stuff. So, and the more I think about it, if not everyone has hot cocoa, you know, like how much do I get, especially since I'm getting it in bulk. And then if not everybody wants hot cocoa, you know, because we have a lot of coffee lovers, then what do we do with the excess hot chocolate, which I could take it home, or, you know, we could divvy it up between all of us. But I'm starting to think that the smarter idea might be just to go to Costco and buy the big pack of the individual packets of hot cocoa. That way people, you know, that way we can just store it. We can donate it to just the whole women's ministry that's at our church, because they're paying for it anyways. So I think that might be the idea, but I really did not want to have to go out to Costco today. But I am childless right now, so I'm thinking I might do that. But I need to think this through, because there's 2 Costco's I could go to. I think I might go to the one that I don't normally go to, since I'm already out this way this far. It's technically I think further away. The other one is on the complete opposite side of town from where I'm at, and this one is technically like on the same side of town directly. It's just like, it's really hard to explain. Further away type of a situation. But yeah, so I'm gonna run to Costco, get the hot cocoa. Then I'm gonna go, I'm thinking maybe now Target to get the stuff I need for the hot cocoa bar instead of Winco. They might have some stuff that's a little more fun at Target. We shall see. If not, there's also a Winco over on the side of town where I'm going, so I can hit that up. I have not been to that Winco in years, but they really are always cheaper for everything. They just don't necessarily, I don't know if they're gonna have all the, even though I could buy a lot of the stuff in bulk. decisions as I drive and trying to figure out where I want to go. My other issue is I am, like, if I'm going somewhere, it has to make sense. It has to be the most efficient way to get there. No backtracking, no zigzagging, just straight to, in the quickest way, the fastest route. I'm a stickler for that. And literally, if I don't do that and I go like some weird roundabout way, I feel like just down. Like I've just wasted all this gas and all this time. It's really weird. My husband was being super helpful this morning, saying that little Danny boy can just stay with him because he has Fridays off. And they're going to spend some time together doing some stuff outside, even though it's raining. And so I'm going to take advantage of this. Why did I choose to come to this Costco? Why did I choose to come to this Costco on a Friday in December? Seriously. Probably not the wisest choice, but I am here way quicker than I would have been going to the other one. But probably not the wisest choice on my part, because there is a line going back 2 lights trying to get into this place. I hope they have hot cocoa left. I'm gonna make it through this light, gosh darn it. Okay, I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Oh dear God. I'm burning up. Oh. Costco, Friday, December 3rd, I believe. Maybe it's the 2nd. I don't know. Yeah, it's the 2nd. Nightmare. Oh my gosh. But got everything we needed, plus some Christmas gifts, which will spur the moment. I'm starving. It's 12:30. Okay, windshield wipers, lights. Let's get as far away from here as possible. It actually really wasn't that bad. I parked a mile away, which is fine. I plan on that. I'm also the kind of person, you're gonna keep learning about me. I guess that's what this channel's for, right? I would rather find a spot early on and just walk than driving around trying to find a spot and being disappointed over and over and over and over. Ooh, which way do I want to go? I'll just go this way and go into Target. Oh, so now I'm going to hit up Target to see. This is a bigger Target than the one that I normally go to that's by my house. This is like the main shopping center hub in Clackamas, Oregon. But I'm gonna hit up this Target and see what kind of goodies I can find for the hot chocolate bar. And if I can just get it all here, that's great. I'm gonna check my cartwheel before I go in. I'm gonna check my Ibotta before I go in and see if there's any kind of deals on any of that. I got a personal email from Ibotta the other day saying that they had put an extra $100 of savings, and at first I was like, oh, they're giving me $100 for being such a loyal user of the app. But no, $100 of savings. So I also need to get used to vlogging while I am driving, because I have like serious issues. Like I don't eat at stoplights, and I don't feel super comfortable vlogging at stoplights because I feel like people are watching me even though they're not. I don't know, it's just weird. But if I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna commit to this, I've got to get used to these types of things. Oh, Chick-fil-A! I keep forgetting about this. We finally got a Chick-fil-A. Can I not turn left in here anymore? I don't know if I can. I have no idea. I've always been able to in the past. Now they put Chick-fil-A in, and that messes everything up. And I still have not, it's been in since this summer, and it's December now, and I've never been able to go to that Chick-fil-A. It's always so busy. So stinking busy. It is like the only Chick-fil-A we have in this whole area. And when it first opened, they were you had to park all the way over here at Target, and they had to bus you over or something. They had golf carts or something. I don't know. They were getting people over there. Craziness. But I still haven't been able to go. And I grew up on Chick-fil-A. I love Chick-fil-A. Being from Atlanta, I had it all the time growing up. One of my favorite restaurants. And then living in Tulsa, they had it all the time. That was the last time I went to one, was at Woodland Hills Mall in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And that was like over 10 years ago. And Joe's never had it because he wasn't with me when I got that day. I'm gonna have to park a mile away again, and that's okay. It's fine. I think I am gonna take the fur off my hood though, because it really, it really weighs down. Look at me. I'm probably being a major jerk right now, but you know what? I saw this spot and I'm taking it. I'm not being as big of a jerk as the person on fried green tomatoes though. But I'm going to take this fur off the hood because it has these snaps, which is amazing. This is one of the reasons why I didn't even know if I was going to keep this coat. Oh my goodness, it is like really on here. So it has these snaps. Then, wow, this is like the real deal. Then it has an elastic, if you can see this, an elastic thing around a button. So wow, this is like not, oh wait, please, dear God, tell, oh yeah, this is not the whole hood. Whew. Got really confused there for a minute. I'm gonna take all these off because when I wear it, it's like falling down on my head and I can't see where I'm going. Plus, the fur is kind of messy and stuff, but it is nice. It's so comfortable. I feel just good when I'm wearing it. I really like the way, man, this is a quality coat. To have the snaps and then the buttons that hold it on, I mean, 2 ways of holding that thing on there, that is amazing. Good, okay, so, oh, one more. Okay, fur is off. That is so cool. Boy, I'm telling you, for 60 bucks, good. And I still have my hood that has my lining in it, which is amazing. So I'm hoping now that oh, and then, good grief, you can extend the hood if you want to. Wow, this is just, I'm telling you guys, I don't think I've owned Columbia coats, North Face, and I mean, I've paid $100-something for those coats, and they were not as nice as this one. So, score. All right. So real quick, I'm gonna scarf down some of this pizza, and then I'm gonna go into Target and check out what I can get for the. Am I being watched? Is this lady seriously looking right at me, wondering why I'm talking to myself? She's seriously staring right at me and smiling. Like, she's like leaning forward in her car and looking at me and smiling. It's really awkward. Or is it a guy? Maybe they're vlogging too. It's really weird. Anyways, I'm gonna eat my pizza. Oh no, they're on the phone talking to someone. Oh, thank God. I keep having to move this camera around. I am just not finding an angle that I'm in love with. But I think I've had a couple good ones and I keep changing it. So, I just tried to stop in at the dollar store real quick and get some of the candy cane sticks. They're kind of like the thick sticks. And I thought I got them there last year. Maybe I got them at Walmart though. Maybe that's the problem. Because they came in a box and you got a bunch of them. Because the ones they had at the dollar store came in a little black bags. I don't know if they've changed packaging or if it was another store I got it at. But they were all stuck together. I'm like, that's not going to work. So luckily I picked up those mini candy canes from Target. So we'll just use those. And those are kind of fun too because you can hang the candy cane over your cup, the side of your cup. So we're just going to stick with those. Those are going to work for what we need. And now I'm on my way home. Been out for at least 2 to 3 hours. And way longer than I meant to, but that's what happens when you go to the other side of town. So, on my way home, I'm going to drop all this stuff off. Got a bunch of stocking stuffers for the kids, and a couple of gifts, and then I have to go get Miss Hannah from school in about 40 minutes or so. So that is just kind of where my day is gone. And then I'm going to go home and work on the mom-to-mom gift bags. We have to label all of them because we have 5 different groups for the favorite things. It's not I guess it's an exchange, gift exchange, but going to go home and label those, get that done, and then figure out what kind of labels I want to do, or what I want to do for the hot cocoa bar. Do I really want to go to the extent where I cover the Ready Whip can with sparkly paper and label it, or what? You know, am I really going to go for the full look for the party or not? So that's kind of the question I'm debating right now, is how far I want to go with it. And that's just what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the night. So thank you guys for watching, being patient with me, and ooh, check it out. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. Red and blue trees, Christmas trees. It's kind of interesting.